And to start the class, we're going to start in child's pose. So you can bring yourself into child's pose. Take those hips back. Starting off small, or you can stretch it right out. Couple breaths here. I like to make room for the belly. Take the knees wide enough to let it kind of hang and soften. Now, if you can, think about breathing all the way down to the groin, pelvic floor, and see if you can just soften with that breath. So almost like a big balloon as you inhale. And then as you exhale, you could start to engage core, pelvic floor, bring it in and up. If this doesn't interest you, just breathe. And then we're going to invite in a little bit of movement. So I'm going to take my arms to the right. I'm going to breathe into the left side of my body, the open part of my rib cage. And then bring it back to the other side. Breathing into the right side of the rib cage. We'll take it to center. We're going to circle out the hips. So you're moving like nobody's watching you, because hopefully nobody is. Which means we're really sticking the bum back, hitting the corners, even juicing up the shoulders as we move. And circle the other way. And then we're going to go forward and back. So how far forward you go is however your lower back is feeling. So if your lower back tends to be sore, you can sort of tuck your tailbone under and stay in this engaged position. If it feels good to come down, then do it. Otherwise, press it back. And then practice being in a little bit of a supported, engaged position under tucked tail. Hold and press it back. Let's just go for 2 more. Here or here, whatever feels good. Send it back. For this one, we're going to bring the shoulders over the wrists. Start to activate core, arms. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, press it up to tabletop position. So we're in hands and knees position. All right, we're going to activate those shoulders. Stick out that right leg. I'm leading with my heel, squeezing the glutes. So if you can think about it, the bum cheek is lifting the leg rather than the leg squeezing the bum cheek. So think about that activation. It helps to think about leading with the heel. I'll go for a few more. Gazing at the top of your mat, shoulders are staying active. Be careful not to let them let go. Stay here. All right, hold it out. We're gonna bring it in, bring it out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna tap it in, press, tap it in, open. Press is a great place to have your band. We're exhaling because we want the core involved in this. The core is not turned off. It's firing, and then the leg is going. All right, I lost count. 3 more. Now, if your wrists get sore, you're new to this position, you can always come down to your forearms. Same thing, just on forearms. All right, from here, take the knees wide. Release those arms. Press it back. Nice big breath here. We're gonna bring it back up. So you choose. If you wanna be on your forearms, keep those elbows right under the shoulders. You can clasp your hands and be here. Otherwise, tabletop. One's not better than the other. They're different. Stretch it back. Engage and lower. Think about using these muscles to lift the leg. That mind-body connection. If we can think about muscle working, we're going to get it activating way more than it is. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in, bring it out. Keep activating those shoulders. I'm actively pressing my mat away. Last 3, 2, and 1. You can always take a break, pause the video before we go into our donkey kick and fire hydrant. Now be mindful not to open up the hip. So our hip bones stay pointing down and we're just opening up the leg. So nothing else is moving. All right, up, open, shoulders active, up, open. A little bit of a rounding through the spine. We want to avoid, keep going, we want to avoid being here, which is easy to do because our back just takes over and our core gets slack. So we want to activate the core, then activate the glutes. All right, I think you've done your last 3, but let me do them. And 3. Okay, we're gonna take the arms long, keep the hips up. Just stretching the underarms. Now you can soften the belly, let it relax on your thighs. Okay, from here, we're going to take it to rainbow. So let's do the other side first. I think we started with the left. Let me just switch sides. As we press it out, start with the first leg that you did. I think it was your right, actually. We're going to take it into rainbows. Oops, and I'm not moving my hips. My hips are staying stable. So level 1s, little movements. Little roundness through the spine, little movements. If you're a little more mobile, take it up and over, but go slowly. All right, last 3, last 2, keep going. Last 1, we're gonna end with the leg behind us. Yeah, and your bottom foot can come behind a little bit too. So now you're got left knee, left hand. Open it up. Find your balance. Now you can bring it here, and we're gonna circle it up. If you're not here today, then you're here, and you're holding, and you're still getting that stability. If you've worked at this a little bit more, maybe you can circle the leg. Maybe you can circle the other way. Tap it out. Come on, glutes and core. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Bring it all in. Stretch it out. We're going to do the other side. So same thing, other side again. If your wrists are sore, you can do this here. Under your elbows, under your shoulders. We're going to take the left leg back. Bring it over. Bring it over. This can be slow and steady, or you can take it bigger, but still slow. Hips are stable, bracing through the core. Going for 4 more. 2. On your last one, you're gonna stay as you are, take it behind you. So behind that supported leg, take that leg behind you a little bit. Lean, even if you're on your forearms, you lean on the forearm. If you're on your hands, you're on the hand. And you're here. Ooh, I have a wall, that's nice. So you can stay here. Press that shoulder away from your ear. Practice being in this side plank. If you want to add on, we're circling it out. Circling it out. Yes. And circling the other way. Even if you're just practicing taking the leg off the ground, you don't have far to fall. And then tapping it out. Ooh, that's a nice stretch and squeeze. stretch and squeeze. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Come back to your child's pose. Send those hips back. Same as we began. Let's take the arms to one side. Nice big breath here. Bring them to the other side. We're breathing into the open side of the ribs. We get really tight in our thoracic spine and our side body, which limits our core's ability to function as it should. So these side stretches are awesome. Nice big breath here. Breathe back to center. We're gonna come on to our backs. You cannot do glute work without a glute stretch, right? Otherwise we lose the roundness of the glute. If it gets too tight, it pulls flat. So, on your back, knees bent. I've got my right ankle over my left knee. Option 1, just gently rocking it out, or just staying in stillness. If this is your option, you can slowly add on in your own practice, perhaps elevating this foot a little bit more, getting it a little closer to the body. But if this is good, this is good. If you're a little more flexible in the hip, you can always bring it closer. If your head comes off the ground, think about taking your legs down a step. Stillness, so you can rock it out. We're going to take it from this shape to another shape. So if your legs are towards your chest, bring it back down. Cross this knee even more. Option 1, stay. Option 2, maybe you can bring it closer. Option 3, maybe you can grab your big toes. Oh my goodness. And stretch it open. Reverse cow's head. If you tried that and you don't like it, come back. Come back. Wherever you want to be. Stay for one more breath. And as we exhale, we'll switch sides. So finding that figure 4 position, seeing what this hip needs. It might not be the same as the other side. We're okay with that. I like to rock it out. You can always bring it closer. Just being mindful of how that feels in your body. Not trying to make the next shape if your body's not into it. All right. Now we're going to bring it down. I'm going to slide into the next shape. So I'm just going to cross this even more. You can stay here. That's quite a stretch actually. You could add the block just to bring it up a little bit, or you can bring it in. And then of course you can come, this is for really open hips, you can come into that cow's head. So choose your stretch, take a nice breath. I'm gonna untangle those legs, take them wide. Bring them towards the body, holding on the inside of the legs, whatever you can hold on to, shins, ankles. Let those knees fall open. And then we'll take the big toes if you want to come into Happy Baby. The pose we could all do at one point. I mean, if we were able-bodied. We were all doing this as babies. Likely also someone was trying to change us. My goodness. There's my dog. All right. You can stay here. You can come into a little Savasana. Pause the video and take a moment before you come on with the rest of your day.